Good morning, beautiful people of Earth. Today is August 7th, and I'm doing a reading for the collective conscious for the solar plexus, or the ego, the identification, the drive center of our body. If you would like a personal reading, or you would like to check out my other platforms where I post, all of that is in the description down below. If you like this, please let me know, and if it resonates, I'd love to hear from you. All right, let's get on to the reading. All right, so today I'm using Soul Cards 2, and I am using the Star Child Tarot. Again, today is for solar plexus, so we are going to be looking at that center of the body. If you'd like to check out the daily chakra practice that I'm working on, you can head over to my IGTV on my Instagram and check that video out. All right, so the main energy for today is the Emperor. Very interesting. So recently the energy for the solar plexus has been rather fearful, not really willing to connect, but it's very interesting that the Emperor comes up for us today, because the Emperor is about organization, it's about drive, it is about focus. So this is very much a solar plexus card. So really, I think a lot of us are starting to tap into our identity as not something to reject, but as something to honor on this plane. Since we are humans, it's there for a reason. It's important to honor that aspect of us. This is also the Divine Masculine card, so really understanding how your ego plays into your reality, how it can be honored, but also not letting it control you as well. You are the king of your reality. Allow yourself to be that. What's going to help you is the Five of Wands. Interesting. So I feel like a lot of us, wow, I am really bleeding. My cat scratched me earlier. Okay. The Five of Wands is about agitation. So I'm really feeling like this is really kind of getting into this aspect is as you look at your demons, as you look at the struggle, you're going to start understanding what is more in alignment for you. I feel like there's going to be agitation in the sense of like you're going to start realizing that some of these things don't serve you anymore. Some of these belief systems are no longer working. So I believe through the agitation, you're going to start realizing where your peace lies, if that makes sense. What's going to hinder you, interesting, is the Serenity card, which is the Hermit card. So I'm really, hey, chill. So I'm really feeling like right now, when it comes to our identity, when it comes to our drive, being on your own, being alone isn't really the space you want to be in. You want to be more social. You want to put yourself out there. This is about identity. So this is about how we connect with others. This is how we express ourselves. So again, if you're holding yourself in, if you're not really letting yourself express outward, it's really not going to serve you very well. And the main energy for this is Temperance, along with the Knight of Cups. So I'm really feeling like with Temperance, it's about balance, it's about being in flow. So I'm really feeling like, along with the Knight of Cups, this is really about tapping into your emotions. Don't let just one aspect of yourself rule. Let yourself work with the mind, work with the feelings, work with your ego, work with earth, work with spirit. This is really about letting the feelings come out. Knight of Cups is really about feelings, putting your heart on your sleeve. So we're really embracing our emotions, embracing who we are, and allowing ourselves to connect to every aspect of ourselves. We're very good at honoring one aspect and rejecting another. So it's time to balance that out and really love each piece. So the other cards that came out is Knight of Swords and the Strength card. Interesting. So Knight of Swords is about jumping into things, and then Strength, of course, is about putting yourself out there. You have the strength to be your full, beautiful, divine self. You have the power to create the reality you want, and to hone yourself into the being you would like to be, and to honor yourself. You have the strength to love every piece. So then we have the High Priestess, And we have the Nine of Cups. Very interesting. So I'm really feeling like right now it's time to tap in to your intuition. Maybe there's aspects of yourself that you've been hiding underneath and you don't even realize they're there. So it's time to start tapping into what feels good. Tapping into the divine feminine. It's very interesting that we have the divine feminine and we have the masculine here as well. So again, it's really important to tap into your inner knowing when it comes to expression. A lot of us have been told exactly what our identity is, what our religion is, what our ideologies are, who we are, what we want to do in life. So it's time to start tapping into your intuition of maybe what has been forced down into a space that you don't even realize is there. Maybe you really want to be a painter. Maybe you want to go race cars. Maybe these are things that you were told are worthless. So it's time to start tapping into that and really getting into the juicy center of your essence. And then you have the Nine of Cups. So as you start to do this, you are going to feel emotionally in a wonderful space. You're going to feel whole. You're going to feel complete. You're going to feel like all aspects of you are honored. So it's really important that you dive into that. And what's going to hinder us, what we're struggling with connecting with, is the Six of Wands. So I believe that as we're diving into ourselves, we do have fear that we won't be accepted, we won't be honored for who we are. So acknowledge the fact that there's fear there and work through that. Start nurturing yourself again with the Temperance card. Really start bringing love to each aspect of yourself. And soul cards, what does soul cards have to tell us? So this first card is kind of reminding me of the Empress, not the Empress, the Priestess a bit. Did I say the Empress before? I meant the High Priestess. This is about your intuition starting to bloom and really starting to tap into your own aspect. A lot of us are, hey! So much is happening with the cats today. So we're tapping into our intuition, we're tapping into our inner knowing and really starting to connect with our inner space instead of what we've been told is who we are. You okay, baby girl? Cats are struggling today. All right, so this next card, oh, that is beautiful. Again, I really see this as an aspect of diving into our inner world, into our heart space, really getting connected to our true soul essence instead of what we've been told, looking within ourselves, looking, baby, really nurturing ourselves. And this last card, this is an outer expression. Again, I believe the solar plexus is more of an outward energy, and this is about tapping into spirit and speaking out our truth, speaking out our knowledge, but being confident. The confidence center is also right here. So really speaking out your truth, speaking out your intuition, allowing for the trust of what's coming in through this. Again, the High Priestess is coming up, the third eye. So a lot of this is really connecting into our confidence around our intuition and our knowing and allowing ourselves to speak it out with confidence. So this is really about tapping into who you know you are, your knowledge, your inner knowing, and speaking it out with confidence. So that's today's reading for the solar plexus. I hope this was helpful. Please comment down below if it resonated with you. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you like this and you would like to see more of these, hit the like button and follow or subscribe to wherever you're seeing this. I do try to post these every single day. Again, if you want to see the other platforms I posted on, that's down below in the description, along with how you can get a personal reading. And share this video if you found it helpful. I love sharing this information with the collective. The more people who can tap into their inner knowing, the faster and more beautiful and more healing we can bring onto the planet. So have a wonderful day, you guys. Many blessings. Namaste. And don't forget, it's all about the soul journey. Bye.